The coronavirus took the world by storm this year and changed the way companies work forever. Practically overnight, companies of all sizes had to find a way to accommodate both their employees and their customers. Everyone wanted a way to operate with as little disruption as possible while navigating the effects of this tricky pandemic. The solution? Remote work. It's the only way people could continue to work free from exposure to the looming pandemic. And just like that, working from home went from being an occasional perk to the world standard virtually overnight. As a result, hiring managers are shifting their view from local to global as they continue to seek top talent for their company. Outsourcing, as a result, is more prevalent than ever and effectively has shattered the myth that your engineering team had to work in your office. Let's examine a few reasons why. Wading through a greater talent pool. As more companies look outward to fill roles, nearshore talent, in particular, is looking incredibly viable. Companies don't want to change their hours, and working with nearshore firms means they're working the same hours so they can shift priorities throughout the day. Everyone is opting for the least amount of disruption, and nearshore outsourcing fills that void. For the US, Mexico and the rest of Latin America is particularly ripe for outsourcing talent since they have similar cultural and workplace standards and practices, particularly in STEM, with many bilingual residents who speak both Spanish and English. Slashing some overhead costs. With more and more employers extending their work-from-home policies instituted in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, a vast amount of office space across the world sits empty. The expensive cost of commercial leases, companies are saving money across the board with their employees working remotely. With everyone working from home, those costs don't make sense, leaving yet another budget category untouched. With all the overhead costs cut to historic lows, companies now have surplus funds to invest in more talent. Adjusting to the new normal. Many people are not going to return to the office anytime soon, if ever. Workers will adjust to working from home, and hiring managers will continue to seek highly educated, highly skilled, affordable talent from nearshore countries like Mexico and Latin America. COVID-19 proved your engineering team can absolutely work remotely and that you're no longer chained to the notion that local talent is your only option. If you're considering a nearshore development partner for your software development needs, then you've come to the right place. Contact our team at CO. Let's start a conversation.